Hello, everybody, and welcome to this presentation of high school football here from Worcester, Massachusetts. The South Colonels taking on the Doherty Highlanders, and what a play there for the Doherty special teams, bringing them down near the 20-yard line, and not the greatest start field position for this Colonels offense, who received the ball after Doherty won the toss deferred to the second half. And over Ainsford Audrey, and a quarterback, as we know, of the star-studded quarterback for South over the last few years. The senior is no longer part of the team. We will not get into detail on why he's no longer part of the team. But just know that the starting quarterback is number 11, Nick Christie, for the Colonels. So we'll see how he does as South starts officially with the football at their own 22-yard line, excuse me. Yeah, you're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here at South High School this week here in Worcester, Massachusetts. My name is still Stephen Hart. Thank you for joining us here once again. Appreciate you joining us. And first down, there is Christie in the shotgun here on first down from the 22. Letting a hand off here and wrapped up almost immediately. Speaking of number here, that's number 10. That is Peyton Mosley there for the Colonels. He's wrapped up almost immediately. You see number 33 there for Doherty, leading the way. That is Dominic Snow. So, of course, you saw our game last week as Doherty took on Shrewsbury from Foley. Doherty found themselves down 21-0 in the fourth quarter of that game before scoring 41 consecutive points, including the game-tying touchdown with just 1:46 remaining. However, it was Shrewsbury who came out on top, scoring the game-winning touchdown with just 22 seconds left, winning that game 28-21. Again, that we talked about, it was originally scheduled to be against Grafton, but their scheduling issues was against Shrewsbury. Another handoff here once again. Nice run there about the 16-yard line. So they had third down, a very long coming up here for the Colonels. Once again, the handoff going to Mosley. South coming into the game 1-4 on the year. We thought they were 2-3, but it turns out they are actually 1-4 on the year. Both teams on losing a couple game losing streak here, looking to bounce back here tonight against each other. And of course, this is a rematch of last year's classic from Foley. We saw it on October 13th, 2023. Doherty defeated South 25-22. After a fail Hail Mary as time expired by the Colonels. Very close, though. I even said it was caught. I had to stop myself as the pass was incomplete. So third down and 10 here. Christie back in the shotgun. And he's going to hand off here. His number 4 is Andy Mercedes, a guy we're going to be talking about a lot tonight. But Mercedes wrapped up almost immediately at the 15-yard line. And so the Colonels on their first offensive drive get absolutely nothing done, and they're going to punt this one away. We were told once again, as we have Coach Nick Carbonneau up here in the broadcast booth with us. He knows Andy Mercedes is a guy we're going to call the name a lot of here tonight. That's the first time he called his name here tonight, and he got basically nothing. He actually lost 2 yards. Just see the top right of your screen there, folks. Mercedes actually lost a couple yards on that carry on third down and 10. And we'll move the camera here. You see right near midfield is the returner for Doherty, and now we'll go back to the punt. It's a fake. And they're going to run. That's number 0. He's running for it. And to the 30. He has a first down. He's still going. Down inside the 35.
First down, Cyrus.
What a play for Cyrus Johnson. Faking the punt, getting the first down. But now we have a Colonel down, so we will step aside right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. That is number 52, Ronald Smith, who needs some help getting off the field. Not a good sign for the Colonels. So how about that, folks? A fake punt by Cyrus Johnson. He takes it all the way to the 38-yard line. It's first down for the Colonels. Christie and the offense back out there for South. First down at the 38-yard line. And we're going to get a false start here before the snap. And actually, it looks like it's going against Doherty because you see number 86, number 80 there. For South, he's clapping. So that tells you this flag is actually against Doherty. It's an offside against the Highlanders. So as we saw last week in our triple header at Foley, folks, turns out in high school they don't blow the whistle. Well, they do blow the whistle, play dead on an offside. In the NFL and in college football, you don't see that too often. Usually let the play go. But now first down from the 43-yard line after the offsides. And Christie's going to hand off here against Mosley. Mosley breaking off a tackle. Gets to the 49-yard line, and he's going to have enough for a first down. On second down and 5, they only needed 6, and that's exactly what they got. Mosley breaking off one tackle, diving for that extra yard to get that first down. So after the second down and 5, a gain of 6 there by Peyton Mosley. That's his third carry of the game here early on. Again, folks, we run on 12-minute quarters here in high school, and you might be able to hear on the left side of your broadcast, you hear the Doherty fans who have traveled here not too far. Of course, these both are Worcester schools. You hear them cheering for their Highlanders. A handoff here to Mosley on first down. Mosley up the middle. Into Highlander territory down to the 41-yard line. And that looks like it's going to be just short of a first down. Be second down and 1 coming up here. So once again, both of these teams, an intercity rivalry, I should say. Both these schools, two of the many schools here in Worcester, played a classic game last year where Doherty defeated South, I should say, 25-22. Instant classic from Foley on October 13th, 2023. We are here about a little over a year later. We are here on October, today's the 18th, folks. Almost the 17th in 2024. So a little over a year today. Second down and 2. Christie's going to hand off here again to Mosley, and Mosley hits a wall there at defenders. And it looks like leading the way there's number 77, who we don't have a name for. We have no names after number 61 here for Doherty. So bear with us, folks, as we try our best. Be third and 1. Only a gain of 1 there by Mosley.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Clock now running, 7:15 left first quarter. We're scoreless. South, Doherty. A matchup of two inner city schools here in Worcester, Massachusetts. South High School, which I'm pretty sure is the only school in the city with its own field. Everybody else plays at Foley Stadium out on Chandler Street. Third down and 1 here for the Colonels. And Christie hands off to number 0. That's Mosley. Mosley on a first down and more. There goes Mosley to the 30.
First down, Peyton Mosley.
And another big run there for Peyton Mosley. He's had a nice start to this game. And it's another first down for the Colonels. And this all started, folks, after they faked a punt. Cyrus Johnson faking a punt, running for a first down, and now it's been the Peyton Mosley show here. No throws yet here by Nick Christie, your starting quarterback for the Colonels. Two receivers each side. First down, and the ball goes over the head of Christie. Christie still trying to get it. Let's see who they give it to here. And they're going to say Christie did jump back on top of that football. So it'll be second down and long here for the South. And that was a close call. Christie didn't look like he was ready for the snap.
South High with the sack. The loss is 12 yards.
That's a 12-yard loss, as you heard the PA announcer announce. It's a 12-yard loss. It's going to be second down and 22 coming up here for the Colonels. Again, currently this game 1-4 on the season. Doherty not so much better. They're 2-3, so both teams looking for bounce-back wins here. As both of them are currently on losing streaks. Doherty looking to get back to 500 after last week's upset loss against Shrewsbury at Foley. Second and 23, handoff here to Mosley. Mosley has a lot of room to the outside, cuts it back inside. Goes to the 35-yard line, so it's going to be third down in a minivan here for the Colonels. Again, Mosley had a lot of room to the left side. He could have ran it outside when he decided to cut it back inside. He only got a couple on that one. Third down, about 18 coming up here for the Colonels. 5:20 left here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. South and Doherty here from South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. Third down and 15 officially here. Ball at the 35s. So the Colonels need to get to the 20 for a first. And Christie once again is going to hand it off here. Once again, it's Mosley. And Mosley gets a nice little game, but it's not near enough for a first down. Only got about 4 yards on a third down and 15. So it'll be 4th and 11 coming up, and let's see what they decide to do here. And the way Christie's moving, it looks like the offense is going to stay out there and go for it here.
12 yards to go.
So South offense staying out there. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down and 11. Unfortunately, 4th down and 12. So a gain of 3 there on the carry by Mosley. So they've reached the 4.5-minute mark here in the first quarter. We're still scoreless. And South looking to score the first points of the game here tonight. 4th down and 12. Need to get to the 20 for that first down. Christie's going to throw for the first time. Pressure rolling out. And throws, passes, caught. But he's going to be well short of a first down.
Turnover on
Pass caught there by number 42. That is Jacob Griffith, but it is well short of a first down. Doherty's offense coming out for the first time when we come back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. So Josh Romero, your starting quarterback for the Doherty Highlanders, leading his offense out for the first time. First down, Doherty, handoff here on first down. Looks like number 8 on the carry there for Doherty, and that is, let's get you a name here, folks. Try to read this as I'm looking down. Ben, I believe it says Arniadek. We'll check that name for you in a moment. So as I said, folks, number 8 is Ben Arniadek. Taking a carry on first down, getting 5 yards. It'll be second and 5. Ball is now about the 33-yard line. Romeo's going to head off again to Arniadek, and one initial hit there, but then the second one. It looks like there's Griffith there who made the catch there on fourth down for the Colonel offense. Coming up with that tackle. The initial man missed the tackle. Griffith was the one there to close up that hole and brings up third down and 6. A loss of 1 on that carry. Third and 6 for the Highlanders. Ball back at the 34. 5 receivers set here for the Highlanders. Romeo throws, passes, caught. Number 81 with the catch there, and let's see if they give enough for a first. They're going to say it is going to be, I believe it's going to be fourth down. And now the ref signaling first down. So it's enough for a first down for the Highlanders. Pass caught there again, number 81 with the grab. And once again, we see a 5 receiver set here for Doherty. Ball is at the 43. Romeo steps up, chucking it over the middle, and the pass is caught. Diving grab there, number 81 again, who got the first down on the last play.
Doherty with the pass from Josh Romeo.
Gets there midfield. 2:28 left and counting now here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. South and Doherty, you're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here on News Talk New England, East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. First down at midfield. Romeo steps up over the middle, and the pass is picked. Intercepted. It's Cyrus Johnson, who faked the punt. Breaking away, come to the sideline, down at the 44-yard line. Cyrus Johnson making 2 big plays to start this football game. And the Colonel's offense gets the ball right back. 1:59 left here in the quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. So a personal foul was called against South. They do maintain possession. Must have been on the hit there on the interception. Once again, Cyrus Johnson playing a little defense here. And now South offense back out here with the ball first down at the 30. And Chris is going to hand off here to Mosley. Mosley wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. What a play there, number 52. There's Ronald Smith, who we saw go out earlier in this game for Doherty. Excuse me, that's not him. That is Jalen Givens Asofo with the tackle there for Doherty. Number 52, Ronald Smith, was for South, who went down earlier in this game. But a big tackle there. Once again, number 52 for Doherty. Givens Asofo. Try to turn as bright as for you folks. Try to get the best possible view we can here. So it'll be second and 10. No gain on that carry there by Mosley. 1:18 left here in the first. We're scoreless, folks, here at South High School. And a handoff. Here's Johnson on the carry. Cyrus Johnson trying to get away from a tackle, and he is wrapped up near the 20-yard line. A huge loss, but a big play for the Highlander defense. Bring up third down very long as we've reached the final minute here in the first quarter.
Third down, 17 yards to go.
Actually a loss of 7 on that run there by Johnson. And now a timeout by South with 50 seconds left. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Out of the timeout, it's going to be third down and 17 back at the 23-yard line. South and Doherty tied at 0 with 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Chrissy's going to hand off here once again. Looks like Mosley with the carry to the 35, but he's going to be about 5 yards short of that first down. So once again, let's see what they do here.
Fourth down.
And it looks like once again, South offense going to go for it here on fourth down. They're 0 for 1 thus far on fourth down. So if they can convert one here. Under 30 seconds now here in the quarter. And Cyrus Johnson, who already faked the punt, going to go back out there for another punt. Let's see if they get this punt off here before the end of the quarter. Or at the first play of the second is a punt. Final 10 seconds, it looks like, folks. We're going to go to the second quarter for this punt. End of one here at South High School. We're scoreless between South and Doherty. We'll be right back for the second quarter. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here, News Talk New England and the East Coast Sports Hub. Start of the second quarter, everybody. We're scoreless, South and Doherty. And the punt taken by number 15, but he is immediately wrapped up. There's Mercedes making the tackle at about the 30-yard line. We'll turn our brightness down just a little more here, folks. Try to get the best possible view we can here. And second quarter action, you're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here at News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at South High School this week in Worcester, Massachusetts. South believed to be the only school here in the district with their own football field. Everybody else usually plays at Foley Stadium. Right off of Chandler Street, right across the street from the famous Antonio's Pizza. If you're in the Worcester area and you're looking for a bite to eat, Antonio's Pizza is where you need to go. Not a sponsor, just facts, folks. So after that punt, first down, ball officially at the 32-yard line. Romeo smacked away at the line. Jacob Griffith, another big play for him.
Deflection from Jacob Griffith.
Opening up second down and 10. Again, a nice another play there for Jacob Griffith, who has a catch on offense. Of course, it was a fourth down and long. He needed a lot. You got a little on that fourth down. And not much in that first quarter, though, folks. Cyrus Johnson, the man, the myth, the legend here tonight for South. He had the fake punt and then the interception on the Doherty drive, first Doherty drive. Of course, they just had to punt it away here. And now first down, and Romeo's going to take it himself. Cutting back inside. He'll get inside the 35 to about the 38-yard line. He'll get 6 there on second and 10. So third down coming up here for the Highlanders. Both teams are now had on their second drive. This is Doherty's second drive. Their first one, they had the interception there by Cyrus Johnson.
Third down.
South's first two drive, they had the fourth down conversion. If I could talk tonight. And of course, they just punted on their last drive. So now it brings up third down and 3. Romeo hands off on third down. Big hole up the middle. And South be able to clog up that hole almost immediately. A nice play by South's defense. Looked like for a second there, number 30 here for Doherty was about to break through. Which we'll have number 30 here on our roster for Doherty. It looked like he was out to break one, but South's defense able to make a big play, fill up the hole that was, and make a stop. So now it'll be fourth down and 1 to 39-yard line. Try to zoom out a little bit. As best possible view we can here, folks. And zoom back in a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Fourth down and 1 here for the Highlander offense. Romeo's going to take himself on fourth and 1, and he's going to have a first down and a little more. He gets to the 45.
First down, Doherty.
So where South was unable to convert a fourth down, Doherty is, and they have a first down at the 45-yard line. We reached the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Still scoreless. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err here at South High School and in Worcester, Massachusetts. Not in Worcester, Massachusetts. First down, Doherty at the 45. Romeo looking to the sideline. Get the play. Romeo. Pressure now rolling out, and now he's got to escape. And he's going to take off. Still going inside Colonel territory to the 40. Still going down the sideline, out of bounds at the 27. Huge run there for the starting quarterback for the Doherty Highlanders, Josh Romeo.
First down, Doherty, gain of 50 yards for Josh Romeo.
Huge run out of bounds, clock now stop, at 9:19 left here in the first half. Ball officially placed at the 25-yard line. And now it's Doherty's turn. They're looking like they're knocking on the door to get into the end zone to score the first points of this game here tonight. Again, we are at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. First down, Doherty at the South 25. Receiver motion, he's going to hand it off to him. Go to the outside, and he's wrapped up about the 20, so a gain of about 5 there. Number 50 coming away with that tackle for South. Her name is number 50.
Second down, 4 yards to go.
It looks like number 4, Dante Agnopor, was the one that took the handoff there from Romeo on first down. Officially a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. We have 8:40 left here in the first half. We're scoreless, folks. We'll look for that first touchdown of the game here in the second quarter. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Herr. 2nd and 4. And handoff again. Here's Agnopor again. He gets up the middle inside the 15. He's going to have a first down. And there's the signal from the referee. First down to Highlanders. And once again, they're now knocking on the door to score the first points of the game. So we have clock now stopped. 8:21 left here in the first half. Ball officially placed at the 17-yard line. Now the clock is running, so like in college football, folks. After a first down, clock stops. I think in college football, though, the clock continues to run after the snap. Here in high school, they've been running this clock as soon as the ball is placed. First down, Doherty at the 17. Romeo pitches out to Agnopor, cut to the outside, and Agnopor into the end zone. No signal yet. There's a flag down. And it looked like initially the rush to get a single touchdown, but now looks like they're going to single back it up. Look like Agnopor got into the end zone. But they're going to bring this one back for sure. See, there's Doherty players backing themselves up here. On first down. Look like Agnopor got the touchdown from 17 yards out. He got into the end zone, but they're going to say no touchdown yet. They'll place the ball back at the 17.
Hold on, Doherty. 10-yard penalty.
And a rush signaling run the clock. We have 7:40 left in the first half. Still scoreless here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Herr. Thank you for joining us. We're going to zoom in, zoom back out just a little bit to get the best possible view. As Doherty now in the red zone. Once again, ball officially placed at the 16-yard line. Romeo pops, pressure, getting away, throws, passes, caught, and into the end zone. Touchdown Highlanders. We have our first score of the game. Highlanders strike first here at South High School, and it is 6-0 Highlanders. So after the penalty wipes away a touchdown, Doherty gets one back. Now you have number 16 coming off of the extra point here. And that is Thomas Crisanis, who scored the game-tying touchdown and with 1:46 left in the loss against Shrewsbury. High snap, kicks up, kick is good. 7-0 Doherty. 7:11 left here in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 7-0 Doherty. 7:11 left here in the first half, leading South here at South High School, Worcester, Massachusetts. And this ball's going to be taken at the 15-yard line. There's Mercedes, Andy Mercedes, getting to about the 27-yard line, so a decent return there. And the Colonels coming now back out for another drive here. To their defense led up a 16-yard touchdown. Didn't see who caught the touchdown, but we do know it was a touchdown pass from Josh Romeo. Now Nick Christie coming back out, leading the South Colonel offense. That's 7-0 with 7:02 left here in the half. They'll start the football about the 27-yard line, so nice field position here for the Colonels. And now we have a whistle. Wonder what this one's about. Looks to be nothing. Ball officially, you see right there, middle of your screen. It's actually at the 29-yard line, so an even better return there by Mercedes than we had first initially thought. Doherty leads South 7-0. Here we are here in South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. And Christie's going to hand off here is Peyton Mosley. Mosley has a hole at the middle, and once again, running back's not finding those holes like we are up here in the booth. He gets to about the 34-yard line, so about a gain of 5 on that carry. Bring up second down. And they're actually going to put the ball at the 35-yard line, so it's a gain of 6, second down and 4 coming up. Quite the entertaining first half thus far, folks. We had a fake punt to start for South High School. They failed on fourth down later on that drive. But on Doherty's first possession, it was Cyrus Johnson who faked the punt, coming away with the interception for the Colonel defense. Defense then put it away, and Doherty just coming away with a 16-yard touchdown to take a 7-0 lead here with 6:17 left and counting here in the first half. South have the football now, first down and a half. Mosley. Mosley's wrapped up and swung down at the 25. And huge play here, number 52. There's Jaron Givens, Osafo, once again for this Highlander defense, making some big plays here in this first half. 5:50 left in the half. 7-0 Doherty.
Third down, 11 yards to go.
It looked like he was swung down at about the 25-yard line. They placed the ball at the 28-yard line. So he only lost about 6 on that carry with third down and 11. And Christie's going to hand off. Here's number 80, it looks like, coming to the outside. Gets to the 35. Once again, he's going to be well short of a first down. And once again, a South drive stalls here. And once again, we'll see what they try to do.
Fourth down, 4 yards to go.
Johnson is out there, number 0. But now Christie's going back out there. So it looks like, once again, we're going to see South's offense go for it on fourth down. They're 0 for 1 thus far on fourth down here in this game. And now we're going to see Johnson come out for the punt. So we're going to zoom out here a little bit for folks. Get the best possible view we can here for this punt. See Doherty's returner backing up near his 40, about the 42-yard line. Go back to where the punt's going to be. 4:40 left in the half. 7 at the Doherty over South. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here in News Talk New England. I'm Stephen Err. And South calls their second time out of the half, so we'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in News Talk New England at East Coast Sports Hub. After the timeout, we're going to see another punt here by Cyrus Johnson. It's just his second, and a nice punt here. Taken by number 15 about the 39-yard line, kind of the outside, and out of bounds about the 42-yard line. Officially only gained a 3 there on the return. We'll see you get have a name here. Jaden Chegbong. Try to get that name right next time around. And so Doherty's offense will come back out. We'll stick with you here. You're watching a presentation of high school football here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. We're here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. 4:24 left in the half. Doherty scoring on their last drive. Looking now expand on this lead. And not to mention, folks, the Highlanders get the football to start the second half, so they have a chance to break this one open here toward the end of the half. We have 4:24 left in the half, and Doherty has all 3 of their timeouts. South has just 1. Doherty looking to get back to 500. South looking to avoid a 1-5 start. Romeo pumps, rolling out, throws, and tipped away there. Number 7 on the coverage there for South. Second down, 4:16 left in the half. South offense not being able to get anything done. They just punted for the second time. Down 7-0 only against Doherty. Giving up that 16-yard touchdown on the last drive. Doherty now looking to expand on this lead. They do get the ball, which I just mentioned, folks. Doherty gets the ball to start the second half, so they have a chance to break this one open. Should they score here at the end of the half and then score again to start the third quarter. Second out to 47. Romeo hands off number 30, cutting inside. Finds a nice hole, gets inside Colonel territory. Gets to about the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up third down as we reach the 4-minute mark here in the first half. 7-0 Doherty. Looks like they're using a no huddle here, trying to fool the defense. Got to catch them off their toes here. 3rd and 5 for the Highlanders at the South 48. Romeo, pressure, here it comes. Steps up, chucking it down the field. Has a man, and the pass is overthrown.
Incomplete pass.
Over the head of his intended receiver. See if we find a number here for the receiver. It's going to be 4th and 5. Doherty had a chance there, looking for the deep play. But Romeo overthrew his man. And it looks to be number 11 there. That is Jake Aracey, who had a nice catch last week against Shrewsbury in a game that they were down 21-0. And the catch by Aracey really sparked the 21-point comeback before ultimately falling to the Colonials. 4th down and 5. Romeo throws a short pass caught. There's Aracey, and Aracey's going to be, let's see, just short of a 1st down. South defense making a big stop there. Number 50 coming away with a big tackle. Their offense coming back out with a chance to tie this game with 3:28 left and 1 timeout here in the half. You're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Now the tables have turned here, folks. It's now South's turn to try to tie this game before the end of the half. Again, Doherty does get the ball to start the second half. So the Colonel offense will love to get it into the end zone before the clock hits triple zeros. We have 3:28 left here in the half. Colonels with the best starting field position of the night, and a handoff here on 1st down to Mosley. The Highlanders are not fooled by that one. Only gain of a couple there on that one. Brady A looked like he was a little slow to get up, but he looks to be all right. Watched a lot of Worcester Rails hockey. Speaking of which, by the time you watch this broadcast, folks, the Worcester Railers have started their 2024-2025 season. Get your tickets at railershc.com. Again, not an ad, just supporting the Worcester Railers, the ECHL affiliate of the New York Islanders. Islanders fell in overtime on Thursday night against the Pittsburgh Penguins 5-4. And Christie, a delayed handoff, number 88. And he is going absolutely nowhere. Big play once again. Jaron giving Asofo. He's having quite the night here for the Highlander defense. That's going to be 3rd down and 16 here for the Colonels. So again, Colonels only have 1 timeout. Doherty has all 3. And with 2:20 left here in the first half, there's a good chance Doherty's offense is going to come back out here before we hit to the locker rooms. Well, let's see what happens here on this 3rd down and 16 for the Colonels. 7 up to Doherty. We have hit the 2-minute warning, but the clock continues to run here in high school football. 3rd and 16 back at the 39-yard line. Christie's going to hand off to Mosley. And Mosley's once again to be well short, but now a flag. Hold everything, folks. We have a flag down. And this is against Doherty. It could be enough for a first. Let's see. If it's a hold against South. No, it means nothing. Clock to stop. 1:50 left here in the first half. Now let's wait for the call here. You see that flag down at about the 41-yard line. We have a face mask against Doherty. That's a huge foul. As the Highlander defense made a stop. But now they give up 15 free yards and an automatic 1st down to the Colonels, who now have the football at the Highlander 44-yard line. 1:50 left. 1 timeout left, however, also for the Colonels. And the clock now continuing to run up to the 1st down. The ball has been placed. Once again, folks, at the 44. So it was a big drive here for the Colonels. Looking to tie this game for the end of the half. Christie rolling out. Pressure. Flag is down, and also Christie is down. And we're going to have a hold here against South. So the sack does count. Christie goes down for the first time tonight. Clock stop, 1:27 left here in the first half. Doherty leads at 7-0. They get the ball back to start the second half. So this is the chance here for the Colonel offense to come out and... There you go. There's the holds. Against South. Penalty decline. 2nd down. It looks like 17 coming up here for the Colonel offense. Now the clock now running 1:26 and counting. Colonel's 1 timeout left. It's got to get moving here, trying to get to the end zone before the end of the half. Don't want to give Doherty a chance to go up 14-0 to start the 3rd quarter. And Christian's going to hand off. Here's Mosley. Mosley cut to the outside, and a big hit there. Bubble the football. Still on the ground, and Doherty has it.
Fumble on the play, Doherty ball.
Jaden Achiampong coming away with the fumble. Doherty's offense has the ball inside South Territory with 1 minute left. And now here's the chance once again for the Highlanders to extend on their lead for the end of the half. And not to mention, folks, we mentioned this already, they get the ball to start the second half. So this is the chance for them to blow this game up in to start the third quarter. Ball's officially at the South 42-yard line after the fumble. 4 receivers set here for the Highlander offense. Romeo rolling out, throws short, passes out of the hands. There's Aniadick.
Second down.
The running back trying to throw a screen after it's Aniadick. Pass incomplete, clock stop, 55 seconds left here in the half. 7-0 Doherty scoring on their second drive, a 16-yard touchdown pass from Josh Romeo. Looking to get back to 500 as they come into this game with 2-3 record. Of course, we saw last week their heartbreaking loss, 28-21 against Shrewsbury, game which they scored 21 fourth quarter points before Shrewsbury scored the game winner with just 22 seconds left. See what we see here on 2nd down and 10. The pass incomplete once again to Aniadick. Romeo throws, short pass caught, and immediately brought down. He lost a couple yards on that one too, and a whistle. We have a timeout by Doherty. That's their first with 45 seconds left. We'll take it with them. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 45 seconds left here in the half. 7-0 Doherty leads South. They have the football here. 3rd and 13 back at the 45-yard line. Defense just forced the fumble. Romeo throw up, pops, and now a screen. And wide open, a lot of room here for the running back, cutting away down to about the 15.
First down, Doherty.
Doherty takes another timeout with 36 seconds left. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football. We're here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. So the screen went to Dominic Snow, a gain of 35 yards. Ball is now at the South 15-yard line. First down. Romeo going to take himself, cut up the middle. Romeo inside the 5. Big first down and goal for Doherty, and they're going no huddle here. Not a spike by Romeo. Stop the clock, Doherty. 25 seconds left. Which, look at that, folks. What a blood moon that is. Absolutely breathtaking here on a Friday night from Worcester. So South called their final timeout. And now for 2nd and goal at the 4. Handoff here. Fumble the football. Ball is on the ground. No signal yet. Still no signal. 16 seconds left on the clock. Another timeout. Right back. 16 seconds left. So Doherty recovered the fumble. They took a timeout with 16 seconds left. 3rd and goal at the 2. And a flag. Looks like we're going to have a false start here against the Highlanders. Number 81 for the Highlanders pointing in the direction of South, so it might be offside. Let's see if we get a call here. And it is an offside or something against South, so half the distance and bring up 3rd and goal at the 1. Yeah, folks, we have 16 seconds left. Doherty of 7-0. Looking to extend on that lead before we head to the locker room. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Romeo hands off into the end zone. Touchdown, Doherty.
Touchdown, Doherty.
And the Highlanders have extended on their lead. It is now 13-0. Now off the extra point and make it a 14-0 game. We have 12 seconds left here in the half. Low snap kick is up, and it is good. 14-0 Doherty with 12 seconds left in the half. We'll be right back. Wrap up this first half. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 14-0 Doherty off the top of South with just 12 seconds left. This kick taken about the 10-yard line. Running it out to about the 32-yard line. A nice return there with 5 seconds left. Let's see what the last play. This will be the last play of the first half. Let's see what the last play of the first half will be. Whether it be a kneel down here by Christie or a big truck to some type of miracle play here they try with several laterals. 14-0 Doherty. Touchdown, by the way, scored by number 4. There's Dante Gnapor. Hope I'm saying that last name right. I'm just 1 yard out. And on the last play of the half here with 5 seconds left, it's Christie in the shotgun. I'm going to have to turn this brightness down a little bit here, folks. That's better. And again, off here to Mosley. And Mosley's going down at about the 38, and that's how the first half comes to an end. 14-0 Doherty on top of South. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Our camera stopped for a moment there. I'm not sure what happened, but the pass was caught by Bricasanis. Once again on the slow screen pass, and he got inside Colonel territory. Not sure why the camera stopped. We do apologize profusely for that, folks. Probably didn't miss much. On behalf of the play, and now the referees out here. Don't see any flags on the field. But we have a dead ball against South, so it's first down. Back on 15 more yards for Doherty. And again, folks, they have a chance to blow this game up at a 14-0 to start this second half. Getting the ball as they won a coin toss to start the game and deferred to the second half. And now they'll have the football at the South 20-yard line. I do apologize for that light, folks. But we promise you that you are getting the best possible view you can get. Even with that light, maybe blocking your view. First down, Doherty at the South 28. Romeo rolling out. Steps up, chugging it to the end zone. The pass is caught. Touchdown, Doherty.
Touchdown, Doherty.
And a flag after the touchdown. Another flag is out, but it is now 20-0 Highlanders. So number 81 caught the touchdown. And now you hear the crowd for Doherty saying BS. Pretty much what they're saying. We'll paraphrase here. Now let's check those two markers. I'm pretty sure both of them were after the play. The celebration by Doherty. And maybe a flag against South, offsetting penalties here. Let's check though. Referee talking to South's head coach. Unsportsmanlike against Doherty. So look, they're going to add that on the kickoff. The touchdown is good. 20-0 Doherty all over South. A much different story than what we saw last week, in which Doherty was down 20-0 after a touchdown from Shrewsbury. Now it looks like they're going. No, they're not going for two here. It looked like for a second there, number 16, Chrysanis was lined up in the shotgun. Here go for two here. Well, they're just getting ready for an extra point and make it 21-0 with 10:27 left here in the third quarter. That's the second touchdown pass tonight here by Josh Romeo. And now here comes the extra point, make it 21-0. Little high snap, kick is up, kick is good. And another flag down here, kick is good. It's 21-0 Doherty. The Highlanders are headed to the sideline. I think it's a flag against South. If that's the case, we'll take our first break here in the second half. Well, let's see. Let's check the marker. Flag is down at about the 8-yard line. 10:27 left. It is 20-0. As of right now, let's check to see if the extra point will remain good. And it's actually a personal foul against South. So the extra point should be good. And the score should be 21-0, and there it is. 21 Doherty. Let's stick with you, folks. 10:20 still in the third quarter. Watching a presentation of high school football here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen R. We're here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. And again, a different story from last week in which Doherty was down 21-0 in the fourth quarter to give him a wide open 36-yard touchdown. And now here, and again, it starts the second half. Doherty scored on that first drive. We talked about it at the end of the half, folks. There was a chance for South to tie this game at 7. Doherty's defense forced a fumble, took advantage. A 1-yard touchdown on a third and goal. Make it 14-0, and they score on this first drive here in the second half. 21-0, and a squib kick here. It's going to roll to about the 15-yard line. Here's Cypress Johnson, who's had himself quite the game, trying to break away. There he goes. Johnson still going near midfield, and we'll show you where he is right there. Sorry about that, folks. Gets to about the 48-yard line. 10-15 left in the third. 21-0 burn coat all over South here in this one. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen R. Thank you all for joining us here. We're here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. And once again, it is Nick Christie, number 11, coming out at quarterback. I talked to a few guys in the booth, and he told me that the South High School Colonels had used several different quarterbacks over the last few home games, including Cypress Johnson. And I said, maybe we'll see him come out at quarterback, but not right now. Here's a handout to Mosley. Peyton Mosley inside the 50, gets to about the 46, so a gain of about 3 there on that carry. We reached the 10-minute mark here in the third quarter. So again, folks, it is 21-0. Doherty all over South. Looking to get back to 500 there. 2-3 on the year after last week's 28-21 loss against Shrewsbury, in which they were down 21-0 in that fourth quarter. And now lead at 21-0 here with 9:45 left in the third. South looking for something. See if they can make a comeback like Doherty did last week. He had the ball at the Doherty 45, and a handoff here to Mosley. Mosley is hit by the second man that gets there. Number 65 coming away with that big tackle there for the Highlander defense. Bring up second down and long here. So the clock continues to run with 9:20 left in the third. 7-0 Doherty. Score on their first possession of the first half. Romeo throwing his second touchdown here in this game. Scoreboard reached second down and 6. It looked like a loss on that last play, and it was. It actually about second down and 14. And I've heard of Mosley. Mosley at the middle, and he is going to be back to the original line of scrimmage. Or back to where he was initially, about the 45-yard line. Be third down to about 10 here coming up for the South High Colonels. We need to get something done here. After that fake punt on the first drive by Cypress Johnson, they got to have done absolutely nothing. A few punts, a turnover on downs, a fumble. This offense is very lackluster here tonight. Of course, we talked to Nick Carbino, one of the coaches here for South, and he said there's a lot of freshmen and sophomores here on the Colonel team this year. A lot of their seniors have since graduated. And their top quarterback, who again, we're not talking much about it, Ransford Audrey, no longer with the team. We will not talk about why he's no longer with the team. Because, well, nothing. Not for nothing, folks. That's none of our business. Of course, remember, Audrey had the almost Hail Mary touchdown last year against Doherty. Pass was a complete timeout. We'll be right back. 8:02 left in the third. Christie's still in there at quarterback. I think he's going to be the quarterback the rest of the way. I don't think we're going to see Cypress Johnson come in. Oh, actually, hold on a second, folks. Cypress Johnson in the Wildcat formation and flag. There we go. Hyped up on that one there, folks. We thought for a second there. Oh, my God. We're about to see Cypress Johnson in a quarterback, but no, it looks like it was just going to be a Wildcat because you see Christie, number 11, in there in the game. I don't know if you call it an announcer jinx or what, folks, but that was about to be a little something there. I do say so myself, but it's going to be 4th down and 8 here, so it actually looked like it might have been a punt there. I was under the impression that it was actually a 3rd down, but it's like to be 4th down. So there might have been a punt coming from Johnson. That's why he was lined up in there. But now you see Christie back out there, and once again, South High offense looks like they're going to stay out there and go for it. They are 0 for 1 thus far on 4th down here tonight. So either second attempt, 4th down and 8, officially ball at midfield. Christie rolling out. Throws, passes, dropped. Number 88 with the drop there, and that's how the South High are now 0 for 2 on 4th down. Doherty offense come back out with 21-0 lead with 7:57 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 21-0 Doherty leads South. 7:57 left here in the third quarter. Their offense with the ball at midfield. Handoff here on 1st down. A nice run there. Gets to about the 45-yard line, so 2nd down about 5 coming up here. South now 0 for 2 on 4th down in this game. And again, their offense continuing to not be able to find any answers. Had a couple punts. Turnovers on down, 2 turnovers on downs now, and a fumble. In their offensive production here tonight. 2nd down about 5. Romeo. Throws, passes, caught. And that's going to be very close to a 1st down. Once again, it looks like Karnassus making the catch. And off camera, one of the South High coaches saying the pass was incomplete.
1st down, Doherty.
And they're going to give him the 1st down ball officially at the 39-yard line. We have 7-12, 7-11 left here in the third quarter. Doherty against South, 2 inner city schools here in Worcester, Massachusetts, going against one another. You're watching a presentation of high school football over here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Herr. We're here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. 1st down, Romeo. Chucking it deep, has a man, and the pass is incomplete. No flags. Coverage there by number 12. That is Noah Jones with the breakup.
Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
Nicely covered there by Noah Jones. 2nd down and 10, 6:45 left. Well, once again, at the South 44-yard line. Doherty already up 21-0. Romeo. Pressure, steps up, throws, passes, caught. About the 34-yard line. So a short gain there as the pressure was brought on by Romeo. Throws it on, looks like he was standing, might have been standing on 1 foot throwing that football. But he gets it away. He passes call for a short gain. It'll be 3rd down and 5 officially. 6:20 left third quarter. 21-0. Doherty leads South here in a inner Worcester high school football matchup here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. You're watching the presentation of high school football. We're here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Herr. Thank you all for joining us here. We'll be back at Foley next week. Stay tuned for the 4th quarter to find out who's going to play next week at Foley. And we have a timeout by Doherty. They're first of the half with 5:55 in the 3rd. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Out of the timeout, it'll be 3rd down and 5 at the 34-yard line. Doherty Highlanders lead the South Colonels 21-0. Romeo, pressure, rolling out. Throws, and the pass is out of reach of Ryan Dennis. First time we're calling Dennis's name here tonight. He doesn't have a catch, and he still doesn't have one after that one sails out of his hands. That's going to be 4th and 5, and let's see what Doherty decides to do. I don't think we've seen them punt yet here. We have 5:47 left in the third quarter, as you see top of your screen. Well, is it the 34? Doherty is 1 for 1 tonight on 4th down. See if they go for it here on the 2nd time. That's exactly what they're going to do here. 4th and 5 from the 34, up 21-0. 5:47 left in the 3rd. Romeo. Rose, pass is dropped. So Doherty now 1 for 2 on 4th down, and the South defense make their first stop of the night. The offense come back out, 21-0, 5:42 left in the 3rd. When we come back, you're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 5:42 left third quarter. South defense making a first stop of the night. 1st down, handoff here. Once again, it's Mosley, and he gets to about the 35-yard line. That's the first time tonight that the Doherty offense has been stopped by the South defense. They have done a great job here thus far. Of course, we've seen Doherty's defense make several stops there against South High's offense. They're going to make another one here, up 21-0 with 5:20 left in the 3rd. We had that fourth down stop after the fake punt on the first drive for South. Doherty's defense forced the fumble, which they recovered and turned into points at the end of the half, making it 14-0. And a few punts here by Cyrus Johnson. 5 minutes left. See top of your screen. Courtesy handoff here once again on 2nd and 9. Here off to Mosley. Mosley butts it off a defender. A flag coming out. Let's see the one against Mosley. Did he use the crown of his helmet? That is the question. Well, let's find out. We're going to get some type of hold or something here. And the personal foul, it's a face mask against Doherty. So the big run by Mosley adds on 15 more yards. And South High, once again, they're driving.
Face mask, 15-yard penalty.
And they're going to play this football inside Highlander territory. Officially at the 42-yard line, as you see there. Middle of your screen, right about there. 4:40 left in the third. 21-0 Doherty. South offense looking to put some points on the board here on this drive. Not be able to do so here in this game thus far. And they're going to hand off here to Johnson. Cyrus Johnson trying to break to the outside. And a whole lot of Highlanders there to make the stop in near midfield. Number 30 coming in there for Doherty. And for a second there, it looked like we got a horse collar tackle against Johnson, but no flags.
Tackle for a loss of 6 yards. 2nd and 16.
At the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter, 21-0 Doherty leading South. South looking to avoid a 1-5 start to their season. A face mask a few plays ago gave 15 free yards to the South offense. Looking to capitalize on that 15-yard penalty. But after that loss of 6 on that carry there by Johnson, 2nd and 16. Back at the 48 and a handoff here to Johnson once again. Johnson at the middle, breaking off a tackle. Trying to break off another, but he is wrapped up at about the 43. And we're going to have a couple flags here. 2 flags. You see number 88 for South went down off camera. He was brought down by number 33 for Doherty. So I believe we're going to get another personal foul here. 2 flags are down, though. Might be offsetting penalties. Let's get the call. We tell you for sure, folks, there's going to be 1 personal foul against Doherty. It's number 33 wrapped up number 88. That's the whistles were blown, so let's get the call. See if it's another 15 yards. And it's another, yes, it is another personal foul against Doherty. 15 more yards for the South offense. Now the question is, can they do something with these free 30 yards as of right now?
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Doherty.
First one was a face mask, now it's an unsportsmanlike conduct. And South now deep inside Doherty territory, ball about the 28-yard line. 3:19 left here in the third quarter, 21-0 Doherty. And now refs saying run the clock, and that's exactly what they do. Hand off here on first down is to Mosley. Mosley gets to the 25, got a gain of 3.
2nd down, 5 to go.
So it's about the most promising drive for the Colonels here since that first drive of the game, in which they faked the punt on a 4th down and then were unable to convert another 4th down. So technically speaking, they are 1 for 3 on 4th down. Second and 6 here at the 25-yard line. Cyrus in motion, hand out to Mosley. Mosley is brought down almost immediately. Number 30 with the huge play there. By the way, that personal foul was against Christian Snow, number 33. We do not have a number 30 listed on our roster, but he has had some explosive plays here tonight for this defense. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 as we reach the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter. 21-0 Doherty all over South. You're watching a presentation high school football here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Earl. We are here at South High School this week in Worcester, Massachusetts. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter when we'll let you know who is going to play next week at Foley when we're back there on Chandler Street. 3rd down and 10. Christie rolling out. Pressure, throws. Pressure in his face, caught by number 88. Breaking up tackles down the sideline into the end zone. Touchdown, South. The Colonels are on the board. It is now 21-6.
What a pass from Nick Christie.
Do the Colonels have a comeback in them? We're about to find out. As we continue on, 1:29 left here in the 3rd quarter. So plenty of football left to be played. Of course, we saw last week, we saw Doherty score 21 points in that 4th quarter. And that was after Shrewsbury took a 21-0 lead in the 4th quarter. And it looks like we're going to get a 2-point conversion here from the Colonels. A quarterback sneak. Oh no! It's Johnson taking it to the outside. He's going absolutely nowhere. So the score remains 21-6 with South getting on the board with 1:29 left in the 3rd. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 21-6, South getting on the board for the first time here tonight. Let's see if we see an onside kick here from the Colonels, and we are not. We're just going to see a short kick. Bounces at about the 27-yard line. And nice big hit there. Number 6 still going. Breaking off a tackle down to about the 45.
A reminder to all students, if you are not in the stands, you'll be asked to go home. Please.
Devin Batter with the return, taking a big hit, staying on his feet, taking the ball to the 45-yard line. And Doherty, with a 21-6 lead coming out, has pretty good field position to start this next drive. We have 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter, excuse me. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at South High School in Worcester, Massachusetts. Believed to be only one of 2 football fields that high school teams are using. The other teams, like Burncoat, Doherty, and North, use General Foley Stadium off of Chandler Street, where we will be next week for our game against. Stay tuned for the 3rd quarter. And a false start here against Doherty as Romeo took the snap. Flag was thrown after the play. And there's the false start call against Doherty. Romeo trying to throw the ball to the official as he's trying to make the call. 1:17 left 3rd quarter, 21-6. Doherty on top of South. Much lower scoring game than we saw last year. Of course, you remember Doherty kicked the game-winning field goal in the final seconds. South had a chance at a game-winning Hail Mary. Pass was incomplete. Doherty won 25-22 in that game out fully. Romeo taking here on 1st and 15. And he gets to about the 42-yard line, so a gain of about 2.
Students, you need to
2nd down and 13 coming up.
Students, make your way to the stands now if you are here. You will be sent home if you do not come to the stands.
And the PA announcer telling the students here at South High that if they are not in the stands, they will be sent home. Under 1 minute now left here in the 3rd quarter. 21-6. Doherty all over South with the football. About the 43. Romeo throws over the middle. Pass caught. And there's Dennis, his first catch of the night. Dennis going deep into South territory. Finally whistles blow at the other side of the 40. And now a late flag. Dennis applauding as he went down. He was brought down. And now a second flag. Number 15 coming up the field there. That's Daryl Julius. They're going to give him at least some personal fouls here. I don't know if he's going to come off and be ejected for the game. But he was quite infuriated after that play. He pushed Dennis after the play was over, and now we're going to see what happens here. But again, Daryl Julius is going to be called for a personal foul. Now ref's explaining it is against South. We do know that much. Foul against Daryl Julius, number 15. Pushing Dennis after the play. Dennis falling to the ground. And it looked like I actually have had 2 personal fouls, one against Julius, the other one, I don't know who, but it was against South. So that's a 30-yard pickup after the play. It's going to be first and goal. What a play, what a sequence of events here at South High School.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, South High, 30-yard penalty.
So the ball got to about the 43, should be about the 13, so it won't be first and goal just yet, but it'll be very close. And let's see, I don't see where they place the football just yet, but they're running down this clock. Final 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Now looking for the football, there it is. Clock can continue to run. And I do believe we are going to hit the end of the third quarter. No, clock actually is now stopped with 12 seconds left. So they eventually did stop the clock, and now they'll run it with final 10 seconds. Let's see if we get a playoff here before the end of the third. First down ball officially at the 17. 3, 2, 1. 3 down, 1 to go. Doherty with the football at a 21-6 lead at the South 17. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Start of the fourth and final quarter, everybody. Doherty leads South 21-6. And a handoff here. Cut inside the 10-yard line, wrapped up there. Looks like number 21 there with the handoff. Looks like it was a second down, so should bring up third down here. Let's see. Wait for the official word on the scoreboard here.
Second down.
It actually be second down. That was the first down carry there, number 21. Ball officially in place at the 10-yard line. Again, the South High miscues continue after a 30-yard penalty, setting Doherty up deep in South territory. Already up 21-6 here in the fourth quarter. By the way, folks, you're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Hurd. Thank you all for joining us. Second and 3. Romeo throws over the middle end zone. The pass is caught. Touchdown, Doherty. What a grab between 2 defenders. That's Romeo's third touchdown pass of the night. Score is now 27-6, and we have a Colonel down, so we'll step aside here in the fourth. So the touchdown was actually to Ryan Dennis. That's his second catch, his first touchdown here tonight. And Doherty running away with this one now 27-6 with 11:05 left here in the fourth. And a chance to make this 28-6. Kick is up, and it is good. So Ryan Dennis, who didn't have a catch at all in that first half, has 2 catches here in the second half and a touchdown. And the score now, Doherty 28, South 6. 11:03 left in the fourth. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. 28-6, Doherty all over South here with 11:03 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching a presentation of high school football here on News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. I'm Stephen Hurd. This one taken about the 15-yard line. And Johnson with the return getting it out to about the 33-yard line. So about an 18-yard return there for Cyrus Johnson. Has not been the night for the South Colonel offense that they would have wished they would have had. Several punts, a couple turnovers on downs, a fumble. Meanwhile, their defense has now given up 3 touchdown passes to Josh Romeo. That last one going to Ryan Dennis. Catch between 2 defenders. Makes it 28-6, 10:55 left in this one. And South High School students and staff have head for the exit. Handoff here on first down is Mosley. Mosley cutting in back inside. And he'll get to about the 35. I believe that's where forward progress will get him. Gain of 2. Well, we're in the fourth quarter, folks. We'll let you know now. We are back at Foley next Saturday afternoon as the South Colonels take on Burncoat. Burncoat South. Burncoat will be the home team, of course. Game at Foley Stadium, noon Eastern. Rebroadcast available later. Subscribe to my YouTube, folks. Stephen Hurd III, STEPHENUR, Roman numeral 3. That's 3 lowercase L's or 3 capital I's, whatever you want to do. Excuse me, my YouTube is Stephen Hurd, STEPHENUR. Burncoat South next week from Foley. 2nd and 7. Christie throws, short pass, call number 7 has a big hole. There he goes, down inside the 40.
What a catch for James.
And with 10 minutes left here in the fourth, could that possibly have been the play that could spark the comeback here for the Colonels? There's only one way to find out, folks, and that's to stay tuned. Because you never know what you're going to see here in the fourth. As we saw last week, it was 21-0 Shrewsbury, but Doherty roaring back with 21 fourth quarter points. Tie the game with 1:46 left. Ball now officially at the Highlander 38-yard line. 9.5 left in this one. Christie hands off to, once again, Mosley. Still going at the 35-yard line. Whistles have not blown. And Mosley going down at about the 35. So about 3 yards on that carry. Again, the big catch there by number 7. And again, we'll see. With 9 minutes left, 28-6 game. If that was the big play, South Colonels needed to try and make some type of comeback here. Of course, part of having a comeback here is going to be that they're going to need Nick Christie to throw the football. And, of course, we just saw in that last play, they ran the football. So, not sure we're going to see that comeback here tonight. But anything is possible, as Kevin Garnett once said. 2nd and 7, handoff here again to Mosley. Mosley trying to cut to the outside. Nice play there. Well, once again, it's Jaron Givens of Sofo who's having quite the game here tonight for Doherty.
Reminder, contact your ride if you need a ride home after the game. You cannot be here after the game is over. And will the owner of a blue Honda license plate JWL28 please move your vehicle. You cannot park sideways in black vehicles. Move your car. Blue Honda JWL28.
8:09 and counting here, and no, I said this before while calling games for the New England Football League. There's just no animosity here for the South Colonels. Down 28-6 with 8 minutes left. You would think they'd try to show a little oomph. Something we saw last week from Doherty. They were down 21-0. They didn't give up. And here comes Christie now passing the ball. Throws, short pass, caught. Number 88 to grab, and he gets about 3 yards. So it'll be 4th down. About 4. Clock continuing to run. We hit the latter part of the fourth quarter before we get another playoff here. Looks like the offense for the Colonels is staying out there, however. This might be the last gasp here, folks, for the Colonel offense.
Now. At the end of the game, everyone is out of here. Contact your ride.
So it's going to be 4th and 4 at the 32-yard line. Once again, I'm going to see South go for it. They are technically 2 for 3, 2 for 4, whatever it might be, close enough. They failed on 2 four-down conversions here tonight. So 1 for 3, that's what it is. Christie rolling out and throws, passes, caught at the 30-yard line. He's going to be just a couple yards short. Number 88 with the catch, but it's not enough. Doherty's off to come back out with a 28-6 lead with 6:58 left in the fourth. We'll be right back. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in East New England and East Coast Sports Hub. Doherty with a 28-6 lead over South, and the football, 6:58 left here. Handoff here on 1st down. Play number 8 took the carry, and he's wrapped up. Here's the 25-yard line, so a nice play there once again by the South Colonel defense. While they've done their job here tonight, the offense has done absolutely nothing except on one drive where they scored game's lone touchdown for them. And the carry there, number 8 there is Anedic. For the Highlanders. We don't have the upcoming schedules for either of these teams. We do know that next week we will be at Foley as Burnt co-host South. Of course, they're coming off a win last week, 42-8 against North. Out Foley, and Romeo on 1st down. Fakes, rolling out, pressure. Throws, passes, caught wide open. A flag is down. It looks like Karnassus with the catch, and he's brought down about the 45, but there's a flag, so hold everything. Clock stops with 6 minutes exactly. And the pass actually caught by number 30 there. And they're going to call an eligible man downfield against the Highlanders, so back it up. An eligible man downfield, so one of the linemen went 5 yards further, or went more than 5 yards than he was supposed to. I believe the rule, and they know in the NFL the rule is you can't go more than 5 yards past the line of scrimmage as an offensive lineman. I'm not sure about how it is in high school football, but I assume it's about the same. And they're going to get Doherty for that one. An eligible man downfield. Second down and 13 coming up. 5:50 left here in this one. 28-6. Doherty all over South. Look like they're headed out of this game with the victory. They head back to 500. They'll be 3-3 after tonight. Hand off here. Big hole. Big hole with number 30. And he goes out of bounds about the 48-yard line.
First down, Doherty, number 30.
And the Doherty crowd chanting, he's a freshman. So the freshman had himself quite the game here tonight against South. 5.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock is stopped as number 30 ran out of bounds. They're going to place the football at the 49-yard line, not the 48, as I mentioned. Doherty all over South, 28-6. Bus is ready to get them out of here. They'll head out with a victory here on the road in this one, once this one's over. And there's the freshman again on first down, and this time he'll get into South territory, but he will get just about 3 yards on that carry. And another flag flying in after the play is over. And we saw some extracurriculars last week in the game against Burncoat and North. And with the Colonel down, we will step aside. So it's another personal foul against South. So Doherty now has the football at the South 33. First down, Romeo over the middle. Pass is caught. And almost trying to break a tackle there. There is Karnaskos. And a whistle here. Looks like we have another flag down about the 34-yard line, and we do. The clock stopped, 4:38 left in this one. We'll see if it's another flag in South. You see number 42 there looking like, what? A little shocked, but now you see Doherty's players backing up here. So let's get the call here. I'm not sure whose foul is going to be against. Looks like it's going to be against. And there's no foul. So they pick up the flag, no foul. And the ball, let's see. Now they throw the flag. They're going to call this foul against South sidelines. And now they'll say no foul. Oh my goodness. So we'll continue on here, folks. 4:28 left here in the fourth quarter. 28-6, Doherty all over South. Again, we'll see South next week as they take on Burncoat from Foley Stadium. Saturday noon kickoff. By the way, folks, if you're interested and you get to this part of the broadcast, sure to subscribe to NEBN on YouTube. As following Burncoat and South, I am headed to Cranston, Rhode Island, where the Providence Pirates will take on the Philly Thunder on the campus of Johnston & Wales Harborside Campus in Cranston to open up the 2024-2025 American Basketball Association season. And off here again on first down, number 30. Looks like, no, it's number 4. A flag coming out here. It's Agnapur. On the carry, he has the 1 yard thrusting touchdown. I think they're going to get a hold here against Doherty, however. Clock's up, 4:16 left. Back him up. And that's exactly what we're getting. A holding against Doherty. Only about the second or third foul here tonight against the Highlanders. And they'll place the football at the 32-yard line. So only a yard back from where the original line of scrimmage was. Looks like we have a timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:16 left. You're watching Presentation High School Football right here in New Stockholm, England, and East Coast Sports Hub. So out of the timeout, it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line. 4:16 left. And now the backup quarterback, number 19, is in front of the football. But Doherty jumped back on top of it. So again, number 19 in at quarterback. It means Josh Romeo's night is done here for the Highlanders. And number 19 is Connor Gentilucci. Backup quarterback here for the Highlanders. Romeo's night is done. And a fake here, handoff on first down. It looks like it's going to be 4th down. So we reach 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 28-6. Doherty all over South. We're going to head over the road win after this one ends here tonight. And again, next week, folks, we will be at Foley as South takes on Burncoat. Be sure to subscribe to the NEBN on YouTube, as right after that game, I'm headed out to Cranston, Rhode Island to start the 2024-2025 ABA season as the Providence Pirates take on the Philly Thunder from the campus of Johnston & Wales University, Harborside Campus. And Gentilucci's going to take it himself here on 4th down, and he's going to be brought down well short of a first. He needed 10. He got 1. Well, 1st down, South. Second time tonight that the South High Colonel defense has made a stop. We're going to stick here with you. The final 2.5 minutes here in this game. And there goes the South High band playing the, I believe that's the Michigan fight song. It might be the Notre Dame fight song. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. I do apologize. 2:50 left. Clock is stopped. 28-6. House defense make it a second stop here tonight, but it just hasn't been enough as their offense has gone absolutely nothing done. And they're going to keep Christie in at quarterback here. The remainder of this game, it looks like. Cypress Johnson, you see there, who's had the biggest plays of the game for the South High offense and special teams, by the way. Bottom of your screen. Snap goes over the head of Christie. And it's still on the ground. That's going to be picked up by the Highlanders. The dominance continues here at South High School. And the Doherty offense coming back out. 2:40 left, and now, if you can hear it, folks, Doherty fans cheering, this is our house. And it's been their game, that's for sure. 2:40 left here in the game. It's 28-6. Nothing but miscues here for the South High offense all night long. They're going to fall to 1-5. And they'll take on Burncoat. And a timeout here by South will take it with them. 2:40 left in the 4th. You're watching a presentation of high school football right here in News Talk New England and East Coast Sports Hub. But Doherty with the football again, and you're in a handoff here from Gentilucci. Breaking away. And down to near about the 10-yard line. Maybe got to the 10-yard line, maybe the 11-yard line. 2.5 left. And I was talking to the Doherty film guy who's up here in the booth with me. He said it's been about 10 minutes for the last 2 minutes. So they're really dragging this game along. I'm not sure why. The game is over. You would think these refs, especially in this weather, where it's been probably dropped under 50 degrees at this point. Supposed to get to about 47 by midnight here on Friday. These guys are out here wearing short sleeve shirts. You would think they want to get out of here, get back into the warmth of their own cars. I'll continue running here. We're under 2 minutes left here now, folks. Again, we'll be at Foley next week. South taking on Burncoat. Burncoat coming off that 42-8 win against North. Dominate from the get-go. Even return that. Remember that second half opening onside kick by North. Recovered by Burncoat. Turned for a touchdown. High snap handoff here on 1st down. They're calling a fumble the football. Looks like the ball is out. And they're going to say recovered by Doherty. 1:20 left.
If your ride is here, please make your way to the exit. If your car is double parked, please move it.
So we have two more. We have 2 more games before we take a break for the final couple games for Thanksgiving. Again, we talk about next week will be at Foley as Burncoat hosts South. And then on Friday, November 1st, we'll be there as Doherty takes on Fitchburg. A little ways away from here in Worcester. We're into the final minute here on 3rd down. And tried to go to the outside, but he was brought down about the 6-yard line. Number 7 coming away with that tackle. So it'll be 4th down. Let's see if we can get a playoff or we take this one to the end. I think the refs are going to let this one go to the end of the game, everybody. With 10 seconds left. And that's going to do it. Their final score here tonight from South High School. Doherty 28, South 6.
At the end of the game, your
For
final score
the Doherty Highlanders, for the South Colonels, for News Talk New England, and for Worcester Public Schools, I'm Stephen Err. We'll see you next week, everybody, when we're back at Foley. For now, good night from South High School.